In other news now, moving on, WAQF law showdown has also come in. The centre filing an affidavit in the Supreme Court on the WAQF law. Remember, this has been clearly political bickering also that we have seen, where the centre has been defending the WAQF law in reply to the Supreme Court, where the matter is currently being heard. The government at the centre has said, I quote it here, WAQF by user only through registration of property. The government of the centre adding, law is in line with practices under the WAQF. The government of the centre also adding 2 non-Muslim members will be allowed in the WAQF board. So remember, while there have been multiple petitions filed in the top court of the country with regard to the WAQF, the government of the centre also currently putting their line of defence. Right, so that's the big news that has come in. Our legal correspondent Srishti Ojha joins me for the latest. Srishti, tell me more about what the centre is saying and that how it is in line with practices under the WAQF.
Well, yes, Pooja, definitely the centre has in its preliminary affidavit submitted before the Supreme Court in batch of pleas that have challenged the constitutionality of the WAQF Amendment Act, supported the constitutionality of the said act that they have brought in. The court has, the central government in its affidavit has said that identification, regulation of these WAQF properties must be subject to legal standards, and the amendment, according to them, ensures that no person is denied access to courts. They have said that this amendment stands on firm constitutional ground and leaves the matters of faith and worship completely untouched. According to them, the act is only regulating the legitimate, the secular and the administrative facets of WAQF. So faith and worship, matters of faith and worship aren't exactly being touched by the Amendment Act, is what the centre is saying. They've also said that the amendment respects Muslims' essential religious practices as well. According to the court, over the last 100 years, WAQF properties, including WAQF by user, the registration of these properties has always been mandatory. So just because some of these properties or some of the persons chose to not register their WAQF despite...
So Srishti, that's important. Keep tracking then what's happening in the top court. Remember, because while WAQF is now becoming law, it's still a matter that is being legally pursued by the opposition specifically.